Hi to my subscribers. I just want to thank you so much for subscribing, liking and sharing, and even just coming onto my channel together. I hope you're all staying safe, and apart from this coronavirus, enjoying your day. Okay, I'm going to be doing a weekly general spread from the 9th of April to the 16th of April. This is a general reading, so take what resonates with you, leave behind what doesn't. This reading's for the star sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Yeah, sorry I haven't been about for the last week, but I had family issues to deal with, but yeah, I'm back. So, let's get this reading going for our Aries. Okay, reading for the star sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What messages have you got for our Aries? Love and romance. What's coming into the current moment? What's coming into the current moment for our Aries sign? What messages have you got for our Aries in regards to what's coming into the current moment, please? What's coming into the current moment for our Aries? Okay, we have 2 cards. What's coming to the current moment, and what's the challenge or influence? What's the challenge or influence? What's on your mind? What's on Aries' mind, please? Divine. Okay, what's the reason for this reading? What's the reason for this reading for our Aries, please, Divine? What message have you got for our Aries? What is the main purpose for this reading? I love doing readings for people, you know, I really do. What happened in the recent past? Yeah, I like helping people on their path, you know, with their journey. It's satisfying me. That satisfies me a lot to know that I'm helping. What happened in the recent past for our Aries, please, Divine? That's too many cards. What happened in the recent past for our Aries? There you go. What's coming into the near future for Aries, Divine? What's coming into the near future for Aries, Divine? What's coming into how you see yourself right now? How you see yourself right now? How does Aries see themselves? Oh dear. Okay. Person you're thinking about? person you're thinking about and what's in their energy. Next, we're going to do what's going on in your emotions. What's going on in Aries emotions, please, Divine Spirit. And now, the outcome. What's the outcome, Divine Spirit, for our Aries, please? We have the Three of Wands. This is in regards to new beginning and you travelling, Aries. The Three of Wands represents Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you're, this is what's coming into the current moment. You're looking towards travelling to someone. I feel someone that you've had on your mind a lot. And you're in two minds. I mean, you want this new beginning. I think 1 minute you're like, I'm going to go for it. Then you step back. Then you're like, I'm going to go for it again. So you're indecisive at this current moment, you know. But you want to travel. What's the challenge of influence? You've got an energy around you. Sorry. You have an energy around you, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, maybe that who hasn't been around you, but this energy is around you now, in a sense of they're connected to you, and I feel this person wants to return and offer you a message. So in these two cards, I see you looking to travel. As you can see, his turns back to this person who's bringing the message. So I feel you want to travel towards something or someone else. This Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I mean, this is a page. This person is there's water in the background, so they could be up in their emotions. But I mean, look at the fish in the cup. That isn't much of an offering that they're coming with. I think this person just wants to keep you, maybe that's their ways of preventing you from travelling away, you know. What's in your mind? You want partnership. You want balance. With Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So maybe, you know, you and this Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer had fallen out previously, you know, and this person wants to return again. And now you want to balance this out. And maybe the other person who, or someone else that maybe might have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer in their chart, that's the one you want to partnership up with and balance this out. The reason for this reading, Two of Swords. I think the person who you want to travel towards, because it's right underneath the Two of Swords, this person is closed off. They're guarding their heart. I think that they was at a crossroads maybe at one point, and they was indecisive about what actions to take. But I get a feeling this person, they don't want to see. They're not interested anymore. I get the feeling maybe you haven't been too truthful with this individual. So this person isn't too happy. They're closed off, they're guarding their heart. this person's ready to cut you. They've got two swords in their hands. They're blindfolded, not to the fact of they don't know how you're maybe trying to play them, or you're in and out energy. I think they just don't want to see anything anymore. I think this person's just getting on with their life. As I said, they're closed off. Maybe they're waiting for you to speak your truth. What happened in the recent past? The Star. I think he was expecting hope and renewal in regards to the situation. Maybe this person that you want to travel towards is on their own spiritual journey. Yeah. And maybe until you can figure out what you want to do, this person's just closed off and getting on with their own thing. What's coming into the near future? I have the Death card. The Death card is in regards to an ending and a new beginning. So this could be in relation to you ending something, maybe with a karmic, a past person you've been with. This could be an ending to how you lived your life daily. Maybe you was drinking too much, but this card is in regards to putting an ending into things and wanting a new beginning. Maybe you've come to the conclusion that how you was going about things previously wasn't helping you for your higher good, and now you want to change up how you live your life. Maybe cleanse your body, change your routine, put an end into old things that didn't serve you. How you see yourself right now, you're suffering with loss, grief, and this is in regards to Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, if you have this individual, this Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, in a third party situation, they've obviously caught wind of it. You know, you can see this isn't a very good card. It's stormy in the background, it's raining, that represents emotions. You're very much up in your emotions, and you're feeling this grief and loss. In regards to this person who's, because the sword represents Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you're feeling the grief and loss in regards to this individual closing off to you, maybe because they found out about this Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, you know, who's keeping you bound, the devil, basically, and maybe they're not the one that you actually want, and the one that you want is now gone about their business because maybe they're just fed up with your games. Person you're thinking about, what's in their energy? 6 of Wands. You want, the Wands represent Aries, Leo, Sag. You're hoping for a victory and success with this individual. Or, on the other spectrum, this person is having their victory and success. Maybe they're just getting on with their daily routine, and they're not concentrating too much on, they're not in their emotions, should I say, and they're just concentrating on their daily living, their work schedule, or what satisfies them, basically. Maybe they're just keeping it moving, but they're getting recognition by friends for their hard work, and that's the path they're concentrating on. And I think whilst they're doing their own thing, you're in your grief. Well, you know the saying, you make your bed, you lie in it. What's going on in your emotions? You're coming to a completion. Well, you have come to a completion. This is a Ten of Pentacles. This represents Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe someone you're dealing with has got money. It could be the money that's keeping you bound to this person. But I see this person, they've got ulterior motives. They know how to keep you stuck. And that's a devil energy to me. If someone uses money to hold you, that's not good. And to be honest, to say this, but it makes you look weak because you're having, that's codependency on this other individual. The outcome, King of Cups. The Cups represent Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So, I mean, this Page of Cups, this is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer as well. So as you can see, your back's turned to this Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer is coming to offer you this fish. This little dagger offering what they're coming with. Or it could be their body that they're coming to influence you, that how they can draw you in. Via sex, basically. Maybe put an end into all that, and this person now is up in their emotions. Well, they are up in their emotions, but they're watching, they're not happy. Their intuition tells them, like, I think maybe this situation between you both has come to an ending. But if you look in this picture, what's this individual got around the neck? The fish. So the same fish that they wanted to come and offer you is now around their own neck. So they haven't even got to give you that. I think you've declined it. So now this person's really up in their emotions, but they're keeping an eye on you. They're just there in the background watching. Clarify the 3 wands, please, for our lovely Aries. Divine Spirit, thank you. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So maybe you're back and forth, as I said, in your thoughts, whether to go towards this person, whether not to. You know, to be honest, Aries, you seem like you're in a very confused state right now. You don't know what you want. Do you actually know what you want in your life? Do you actually love yourself that much to know what direction to go in your life? Or do you allow other people to control your life? Because in this reading, I'm seeing someone that's very confused. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. I'm seeing someone that's back and forth with their thoughts. I'm seeing someone that's emotionless. I'm seeing someone that doesn't open up. And I think maybe because you didn't open up, this person's walked away because they don't know where they stand with you, because they're not getting anything from you. You're not showing them nothing. So now, due to that, it's left you with grief and loss. Oh. Okay. Let's get into... So, finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So that's what I said in regards to this. Maybe this individual is a trickster, and they know they're not bothered about your feelings. They know how to keep you, and I think it's due to money. And maybe you're lacking that now, and that's what keeps you going back to the individual. But it's saying financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, you know, whether that's making the effort to go towards this person's offering you this fish in the cup, basically, or make the effort in regards to winning victory with this individual who's now closed off, and you know, you're now left feeling the loss and grief. But who knows, only you No. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups, please, for lovely Aries. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Well, so from that card I'm getting, maybe you're feeling, you know, oh, this person isn't gonna, if I go back to, if I travel towards them with this new beginning, maybe I've put them through so much heartache and pain, being not trustworthy, lying, etc., etc. And this person, as I said, they've caught wind of your lies, basically. And maybe you feel a way to go towards him now, because you do know that you're going to have to lay the truth down, basically. You're going to have to tell them things. And maybe that's what you're avoiding. But it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. You know, if you don't take that leap of faith to go towards this person, you're never going to know what's going to come out of it. So just trust it and go with your intuition. The divine telling you to have faith. Clarify the Two of Swords, please, for Aries. Maybe you gaslighted this person, basically, to keep them there, to keep them bound, this other individual. Maybe that's your the trick you got up your sleeve. You do a lot of gaslighting with women or people. You gaslight them, keep it moving. You gaslight someone else, you keep it moving. And by doing that, you have your many options all over the place. But, you know, you'll come unstuck doing that. Them type of games there don't last forever. There you go, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this person's now closed off to you because maybe their feelings towards you has just gone down. You know, they've seen certain things, they've seen your behaviour. Maybe they didn't expect you to be this way. And now they've seen the truth, they've seen like who you truly are. And they're like, you know what, I don't want no part in that. Basically, I think this person feels they've dodged a bullet with you, Aries. Sorry to put it bluntly. But, you know, in life, if you feel you can go around tricking people or using people, it's only so long that them type of games unravel themselves. So, and that's what I was saying, you know, this person's gone on a spiritual journey, so they're doing their own thing, you know, they've got hope and renewal in their life, they're doing what's making them happy. Clarify the Star, please. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Well, clarify the Death card, please. Clarify the Death card, please. Divine Spirit, thank you. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, is that what that's very soon is? That card, very soon. You know, it's telling you, Aries, clearly decide what you want. As I said, I feel this in this reading, this is in regards to someone that's very confused right now. They're back and forth with their thoughts. You know, maybe you're with an individual, a karmic, that you're thinking of someone else, or vice versa. Maybe that person you're with now, that's got the pentacles, the money, that's reeling you in with the money. Maybe it could be a business that you're doing with them, and you can't cut right now. And you're worried about losing money if you go down a different path. But unless you take that risk, you won't know. And sometimes that path might lead you to a bigger financial abundance. But this card says engagement, so there could be engagement on the cards. Are you looking to propose to this individual, Aries? If you're a man, and if you're a woman, Aries, it seems to me you're hoping for this. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Well, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And after engagement, what do we have? Wedding. So, from the grief and loss, this is what could be. This is what the divine has put in on your path, Aries. This is your calling, and I feel that you know that. Maybe you and an individual has known each other in past lives. But if you're so into your feelings about someone, go and sit down and talk to them about how you feel. Because nothing can't progress if you don't express your emotions. How can anything grow? How can you want victory and success and to get engaged and have a wedding? For all that to happen, you've got to be able to share your emotions with the individual that you want this with. That's the Six of Wands, please, for Aries. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, as I said again, Aries, I believe that this is going out to a particular few of you, Aries, or a particular person. I feel you're a person that's not good with your emotions. You're very closed off. You don't show your emotions. And maybe by you being like that, that's why this person's closed off to you. Maybe you're sitting back thinking about your next strategic move to approach this individual. Maybe you're a bit, I wouldn't say scared as in scared of them, but you're scared of the rejection that you might get. But you might not get the rejection. How do you know unless you try? Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. So I love the Aries, Divine Spirit, thank you. Clarify Ten of Pentacles, deception. So there you go. That's that individual. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It's up to you, Aries. I'm sure you know. This is deception. Someone is wearing a full self-mask in this relationship. And it's the false masks on the woman and the man. So it seems to me like I think this person you could be with isn't the actual person you want to be with. And I think this person that you're, the same person you're with, is the one that's got the money, and that's the one that's keeping you bound. But I think this woman, this comment that you're with is like, oh, would you like me to cut your steak, darling? How would you like it? No. I'll massage your feet, my love. You know, deception. Whilst the other person that you're actually thinking about, they're ready to use a knife on them, basically. Yeah, this person's deceptive. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Yeah, I'm getting a feeling this person's very manipulative. Maybe this individual man, woman's got a lot of money, as I said, and that's how they, you know, maybe she's one of them housewives, you know, them housewives in New York. That type of energy. Oh, take a seat, my darling. I'll rub your feet. Would you like bubble bath in your bath? Yeah, and maybe you're getting wind of it now and you're too sick of it, but you want to go towards someone that's that you actually feel true love towards. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Well, that's in regards to this. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, the same one that's up in their emotions. So maybe that they, you know, maybe their intuition is telling them how they were, or their deceptiveness is now not working. Or maybe they've just had you about for many years and there's a lot of arguing, confusion between you both. Maybe this person's getting it on with someone else, Aries, behind your back. And you're both deceptive to one another. It's just, this reading is just, I mean, if you're in that situation, that's just messed up, to be honest with you. And it isn't going to lead anywhere positive. So clearly decide what you want and go for it, Aries. Remember, it's your life, no one else's. You make yourself happy. No one don't make you happy. Remember that.